Well, tonight we are learning more about what happened when a piece of metal came off a ride at Cedar Point, hitting and injuring a woman. We know she's still in the hospital right now, and Lynna Lai shares what we know about her condition tonight and what's next in this investigation.
After a week of dodging questions from 3 News, finally some answers in the serious accident at Cedar Point. When a piece of metal fell from the top thrill dragster and struck a woman in the head who was standing in line, the answers still not coming from Cedar Point, rather the state agency in charge of ride inspections.
ODA is investigating the cause of how and when the plate disconnected from the ride.
The Ohio Department of Agriculture's chief inspector says an L-shaped bracket about the size of a man's hand flew off of the moving train.
But it is towards the bottom of the track, so it is likely at the train's max velocity at that point.
Meaning it could have been traveling at 120 miles per hour when the bracket flew off. The victim's been identified as 44-year-old Rachel Hawes from Swartz Creek, Michigan, near Flint. This Canfield nurse was among those who rushed to help.
There was cerebral material coming from her skull. That's when I knew this was a very serious issue.
Hawes is still in critical condition, her family said in a statement. We are devastated by last weekend's accident at Cedar Point. We want to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers during this time. Rachel is fighting for her life, and we would ask for privacy in this difficult time.
I don't believe that this issue was missed during the initial inspection.
The metal piece that flew off is known as a flag plate found on the rear of the train. Inspectors found half of the plate's bolts missing and damage to the track.
The train has been sent to a laboratory to examine the bolts which remain in the train body. And ODA is awaiting a report.
And perhaps answers for a woman now struggling to survive.
And Cedar Point announced that the Top Thrill Dragster will be closed for the rest of the year. Now, we found that the ride was involved in 2 previous incidents. In 2004, another in 2016, at least 4 people injured, not seriously though. The ride did pass its state inspection in May, but Laura, it was due for another inspection in just a few weeks.
Wow, you know, tonight finally some answers, and I know that we're all thinking of this woman, hoping and praying that she makes a full recovery, Lynna.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks so much.